Morning, everyone. Morning. Early morning. What time is it? It's not 10 o'clock yet. See it there? 5 minutes before the hour. It's about 30 something degrees outside, and me I drink my coffee, trying to get perked up. So, thanks for joining Muda Production. Subscribers, I loving you. Visitors, loving the same way. If you're just visiting my channel, just peeking in to see what goes on around here on Muda Production, thanks for dropping by. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Whole heap there for see. Whole heap, a lot coming up. So it's about 5 days past Thanksgiving, and I am so tired of the Thanksgiving leftover. I have whole heap still in the fridge, but I'm tired of it. So today I'm going to make one of my favorite comfort food. Very quick, very easy. Let me take another sip of my coffee. Mm-hmm. It's strong and robust, you see. Lord Jesus. Very quick and easy. So I'm going to make that for you guys today. So hang in there and let me show you what's on the menu for today. Alright guys, see how much left over in here? Look at all them container there. No sir. Look there. Had enough of the Thanksgiving thing, man. So I'm showing you what we're gonna make today. So today here's what I have. Some beef liver. So I have my seasonings, right? All set up. Onion powder. No, this is onion powder, garlic powder, allspice, we call pimento seed, some all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, and some more all-purpose seasoning, mostly with herbs. And these are my green veggie seasonings. Yellow and green bell pepper, hot pepper is a mouse, onion, a little piece of onion we did have left there, a tomato, peg of garlic, fresh thyme, and look at this. I haven't seen onions this small in a long time. Here in America, you get the big old onion name. Look how tiny these things are. I love them. Look at that. So cool. So I'm going to use some of that because here we call it liver and onions. So you want to put onion in it. I like to put onion in my thing too. You understand? And then I have some fish and meat sauce. And I have some browning sauce. See there? Right? And I'm going to use light soy sauce, which has less salt in it. You have to watch my blood pressure. So here we are, right? Here's my coffee. I just had me some orange juice. And later today, I have to peel this pineapple, which I'm not feeling in the mood to do, but it's well ripe. So I have to get it done. Yes, guys. So here's the liver. And they say it come already sliced, but not really. It's actually cleaned already. This is what the package look like, right? And that was the price. And it's how many pounds? Let's see, I can't figure this out for you. Yeah, it says, I don't know, net weight 0.795 pounds, and it's $2.49 a pound. So I paid that for it, right? It's been in the fridge for a little bit. So I decided to make it. See, it's a freshly sliced beef liver, but it's not exactly sliced. it's cleaned and it's so soft that the knife will go through it like butter. I see the things with the liver here in America. I remember growing up, my mother wouldn't put salt on it because it's tough and make it hard to cook. The liver here, cook quick. Most of them that I bought, they cook really quick. And especially the calf liver, this me have to take off. See one little piece of outer lining here, this has to go because this makes it tough. So we have to clean that up, right? So I'm going to clean that up and then I'm going to season it and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So stay tuned and watch this thing come together. All right. So here we have the liver, right? I'm going to cut it up. See, I'm going to cut it up. Let me see if I can position this thing so you guys can have a better view of it the best way we can. Let's get it cut up. Just I gotta do it in a, let me clean this first. See, let's get this off. All this here. That comes off. And let's try and get this off as much as we can. That makes your meat tough to, you know, make it chewy. Yeah. And it's stuff that we don't really want, right? So make a cut as we go, right? We don't want them too small, so that's fine for me. It's really thin. So that's perfect. Let's work, you know. See some piece there already kind of come off already. Excuse my voice, guys. I have seasonal allergies. So I have a cough for no reason, so to speak. We know it's not for no reason. I'm just saying, I cough and it takes my voice away. It's not a cold, just allergies. We're in November, so it's fall season, it's autumn. And the leaves and the hagweeds and the hay weeds and the pollens, you name it. Yeah, attacks me. So yeah, so we're gonna cut this up. Just, you know. Some people cut for them on small, I know, real fine, and let it cook like that, but bite size. So once you get a piece on your plate, you know, you don't have to use your knife and fork and cut through it. It's already a size that, you know, you just pop in your mouth and chew. So yeah, looking like that. You understand? So let's get this little piece off here. This little piece of inner lining. Let's get that out as best we can. And like I say, you can ask your butcher when you buy your liver to clean it for you, so when you come home, you don't have to take these little things off. They're already cleaned up. This one is fairly clean. See, I'm done. And I had it thawing out this morning, so pretty much done. I have plenty of lime in the fridge. What they call key lime. They're so tiny. So I'm gonna use a piece that I started using already just to wash it up. I don't want a whole heap of lime. I just need a little piece just to wash it up, see? It's just a small piece. I'm just making it for me. Nobody else likes liver. And the thing about liver is it gives you a lot of iron, right? So if you're B12 deficient, this is the perfect thing for it. It's loaded with iron. Can't go wrong with this. It's an organ meat. So most people like to watch it with the organ meat. But you can have it from time to time. Everything we do, we have to do in moderation, right? Same thing with eating and the type of food we eat. Even if we eat the healthy food, sometimes you eat too much it affects the body just the same. So too much of one thing, too much of anything, no good. Right? So here we are. See, I had it washed up. Don't know if you all could see that. Right? Just love it. So I always leave a piece by the sink. Just to rub on my hands. I love the smell of lime. It's soothing. Okay, let me dry my hands. Okay, so there it is. See? Nice and clean. Alright. So I'm gonna go in with my powdered seasonings, right? Is this 2 or 1? This thing is mad thick. Just open here. Whoops. Alright, let's just open any which way. And I'm just gonna season to taste. Alright guys, so I had to switch camera. I had to switch tripods so you guys could have a better view of what I'm doing, right? A little better. So the all-purpose seasoning is on. It says chicken, but flavor we are deal with, right? That's what we do here on Moda Production. Flavor. So me no measure nothing. Like me say, I've been cooking for years. I measure nothing, and I 99.9% of the time get it right. So it's about, like I said, it's a little bit of liver. So that's about a half a teaspoon of this season up thingy. Yeah. And here I have the rest of seasonings, right? So I'm gonna put on my all-purpose seasoning, black pepper. I don't want too much because I'm gonna put hot pepper as well. Definitely all my garlic powder and my onion powder, right? See? Not a lot of seasoning. My allspice, which we call pimento seeds. You see me cook with it from time to time. Yeah, let's get those on. And let's get the rest of the garlic powder. I have to watch the salt, guys, because the all-purpose seasoning has a lot of salt to begin with. And I have salt here. So I already put some salt on. I don't want to put all that salt on there. If as I go and I see I need more salt, then I'll add. I have to watch my hypertension. Yeah. All right. So all that's done. And the vegetable seasoning, I won't add to it now. I'll just put the peck of garlic in and the pepper. A piece of the pepper. The rest I'll add on as we layer flavors. All my subscribers know that's what I do here. Moda Production, layer flavors. We're cooking traditional Jamaican cooking. No only could just come nothing. Traditional, old school, old fashioned cooking. Right? So usually I crush this. Let me crush it first. On the countertop, just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna rough chop this thing. Rough chop it. See? Some escape. Let's get those pieces. I love garlic. And the health benefit of garlic is amazing. Lowers your blood pressure, to say the least. So many benefits from garlic. Then I'm going to put pepper on. See, I like when I cook for myself because I don't have to moderate the level of spice. Not everybody like the spice. And certain things you have to have some pepper in it. You have to taste the pepper. You understand? Certain food you cook, have to have pepper in it. So, Lord, it smell good. It's a go spicy. It's going to be spicy. But that's it, people. Right? And then maybe just rub this up. Nothing to it. See there? Seize it up. Done. See that? I'm not going to put scallion because I have too many onions. Understand? See there? Finish. So, I'm going to cover this up and let it marinate for about half an hour the least. At least half an hour. And then we're gonna come back and go from there. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, guys. If you like what you're watching, thumbs up the video, no man. Alright guys, let me go and cut up some of these seasonings. I love these little onions. They are too cute. Right, since I have a piece there already, I'm gonna go with the smaller one. Because I want onion, because it's actually called liver and onions. But I don't want to put too much rather, onion in there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with this small one. Smallest of the bunch, I believe. Let's peel that up. And add to the mix. This tomato going soft in the fridge, so I mean these things go bad so fast. Understand? So I'm gonna use up all of it. I love tomatoes anyways. So I'm gonna use all of it in the liver. Just gonna cut them, rough chop them. Now fine tune them are no fancy way. Just rough chop it. It's soft already. Rough chop it. Same thing with the onion. Chop that one this way. And I make onion rings. I make rings. Slices with this one. So tiny. I gotta do it like this. It's really small. Guys, comment and let me know who like holy pop onion in them food. I never used to eat onion as a child. I don't think kids like onions, really. It's like all kids don't like veggies, right? And as I got older, I learned to love it. Not to mention the health benefits and the flavor that it gives your food, you know. I guess that's how it goes, the cycle of life, right? The mother tell you eat your veggies, you don't like veggies, you get older. And you learn to understand, right? Yeah. All right, guys, so there we go. The hot pepper already we had cut up in here, so that's the seasonings. The rest of the seasonings we're going with. Look at this, guys. I have so many avocados. They're ripening up so fast. Look at this. So here are my veggies, guys. That's gonna lay a flavor on that beef liver. Now look at my avocados. I hate when my fruits and veggies start ripening up so fast. I might have to make some guacamole with them. They start to soften up. Them start ripe up quick. These they call Hass avocados. I think is what they're called. Yes. They're from Mexico. We can't get the regular avocados here, you know. But these eat real nice. They're not watery. Sometimes it's a gamble when you buy the regular big size avocados. You know, I had them here in the fruit dish, you know, and them start ripe up. So I put them in the fridge. See, even the apple starting to look wilty, wrinkly, right? And I have an eggplant here that I want to do something with. I don't know, I might make eggplant parmigiana, as they call it, or I don't know. But I hate when the vegetable them start ripe up and they go to waste. The plantain, I fried a piece off of it the other day for breakfast, but I have to do some things with the avocado. All right, guys. So the liver is seasoned and in the refrigerator, marinating for the least half an hour. So I'm gonna clean up my workstation, and we're gonna come back and start the ball rolling. Like and subscribe. And thanks for joining Muda Production, guys. Welcome back, guys. We are making beef liver today. So I'm just have my little Dutch oven. We call it Dutch pot, where I'm from in Jamaica. Drying out because I just rinsed it out. So there's a little water in here. Let me drain that out. And then we'll add some oil. Okay, guys, so the pot is just about dried out. And I'm gonna add, I'll say probably, I don't know, let's see, maybe about 2 tablespoons of oil, because I don't have a lot of liver, you know. It's just like a 2 serving thing going on. Small package like I showed you guys earlier. So I don't need a lot. And we're gonna let that heat up. There was still a little bit of water in there, so it was popping and carrying on. Alright, so let's get to adding the liver. We are making beef liver, guys. We're just gonna drop them in. No fancy special way. And that's the garlic, the roughly chopped garlic that I put on it earlier. That you see those little white things are all chopped garlic. Manually chopped garlic. Roughly chopped garlic. Right? And that's all in. And that's what we have. And let me get a fork and stir that around. Alright, so see what we have here. In my little Dutch pot. It's changing color as it cooks through. Right? And see, I have my I have the stove on 8, right? Just so I could have it brown up. Nicely brown up, right? Stove is on 8. Growing up, my mother used to flour the liver. You know, traditionally they would dredge it with flour, like when we do fried chicken, or most people would do fried chicken. But This was my sister's way of cooking it. Big up yourself, Michelle. And she said, don't put flour on it. Just cook it like you would cook regular meat. And add the allspice when it's almost finished. And it gives it a nice flavor. Traditionally, my mother don't put allspice. The little black balls you're looking at. I put more in it. See there? That one escaped in. See there? Some of them escaped in when we were, you know, putting in the meat. But traditionally, my mother didn't make it with allspice, pimento seed, as we call it, nor did she cook it like this without dredging it in flour. So it would kind of like coat it and fry it. Then she would take it out and make her gravy. But I'm doing it this way, the new age way, I guess you can call it. My sister did it. She said that's how she's always done hers. And I love it. So that's how I've been doing it. And it's a funny story. Growing up, as you can tell, I love cooking. I love the kitchen. I love to cook. And my sister Michelle, she never liked cooking, but she had us feel that she didn't know how to cook. So because I love the cooking, I was readily available to jump in the kitchen and learn how to cook. My mom taught all of us how to cook. My brothers, all of us. But she used to be iffy about being in the kitchen. And surprisingly, as we got older and she started a family, I come to realize that the girl know how to cook, right? And she do a good job of it. I should not be surprised. We're from the same family and we got the same teaching and brought up in the same mannerism. But I left home way before she did. So, you know, come to find out that she can't cook. She cooked very well. She was just putting on because she didn't want to be in the kitchen. She's a fashionista, so she preferred to be in front of the mirror and do her thing. Big up yourself, Michelle. Yes, man. Hey, hey. So, guys, that's it. We're letting it brown. It might not brown crazy as it would if I had dredged it in flour, like lightly coat it with flour, but it's all right. So, we're gonna let that sit like that for a little bit. Do its thing for a little bit, and then we're gonna check back and see. Give it probably another. Well, I can't put a time on it. I have to keep turning as I go, because you certainly don't wanna burn them either, right? See this one? See, it's starting to catch some color, right? Let me see if I need the overhead light on now. I don't know which one shows better with or without, but it's catching color. Let me turn on the vent, get some of that smell out of here, so the house don't smell of fried food, right? But yeah, let it catch color as much as it can, because of the liver basically fried. You know, them call it fried liver and onion. So it practically done right there. So you don't need a long cooking, right? If you guys check out my channel, you'll see where I did chicken liver. Same thing, same way of cooking it. Only that this is beef liver. It's soft and tender, you see, man. Jeez, this is going to be so delicious. Quick and easy, guys. Quick and easy. Like and subscribe. You know, I make Jamaican cooking easy for everybody. Quick and easy. Delicious, and you can do it yourself. You understand? So we're gonna let that catch as much color as it can, and we're gonna check back on it. I'm taking a supplicant break, guys. Supplicant. I haven't had one of those in a minute because of the dairy that's in it, the cream. Even though it's healthy, I still have to watch my cholesterol. Yeah. spot on my hand. I don't know if it's eczema. Comes up every winter. I hate it. And no matter how much we grease it, that part gets dried out again. But anyway, guys. Mm-hmm. See that? Look at that. See it brown up, it basically done, you know. It's bad boy don't cook long time. See me? So watch this now. Remember all this niceness? Remember all this niceness? We're gonna layer the flavor now. Everybody know that here and Mood Production we layer flavors. So we're gonna just throw them in the melting pot. I'm gonna leave the tomato for last because the tomato holds a lot of liquid and I really don't want it to steam right now. I just kinda want the vegetables to become translucent and soften just a tad. Because it's gonna cook down the same, you know. But we want them to fry a little bit and add flavor to the beef flavor. So let's do it this way. The liver still a brown up thing. You don't need to brown anymore really. Not necessarily. Not necessary. But it's okay. Our food is a cook, right? So at this point, I'm gonna cover the pot and let the veggies steam a little bit. And I'm gonna lower this to maybe a 5.5. And then we'll come back and check again. Supple gin tastes good after having had it in so long. Alright, let's see now. See what I'm going in here. So, yeah, man. See there? So, set dry under there. So, we know now we need some liquid. So, I'm putting the tomato. Because the tomato, like I said, holds a lot of liquid. Right? So, I'm going to add that before anything else. It's not going to be enough liquid, but just to say, let's get it in. So it gets some of the fry up with the other seasonings. Fry up, new word. Just for flavor. We're gonna add a little water to the mix. So earlier when I seasoned, guys, I forgot to put my light soy sauce. So now is a better time as any to add it, right? Not much. Just a smidgen or more. And that's the juice from the seasoning that was in the bowl when the liver was in there. That I'm using up. I'm gonna add a little more water. See there? Let me get my fork and mix again. Guys, it smells good, this man. Smell good, my people. Look at that. See the gravy start form already. See it? And all that stuff that was at the bottom when we were browning it is gonna come right up. Come right off the bottom of the pot and add all the gravy and the flavor and all of that. All that. That was down there. Now getting softened up and coming right up. So So my subscribers know this. Here's the question. Guess what we're doing now? What's the next move, subscribers? What's the next move? I know y'all know. I know you guys know. We are going to layer some more flavors, right? So we are going in with the fish and meat sauce. And I'm just gonna drizzle some in there. Maybe about a teaspoon, I'd say. Some people like more, you know, because it kind of have a little sweet aftertaste. Not sweet, crazy sweet, but you taste it at the back of your tongue, which gives it a nice flavor. That's part of its component, whatever they put in here. Fish and meat sauce. And then we're gonna add browning sauce for coloring. You know, it's just a coloring agent. You can use it when you bake, cake, cook, whatever. It's used in the kitchen. Like how you use colored dye for coloring stuff when you cook. See, like a half teaspoon. We see how that look, and see if I want to add any more. I don't want to get it too black because the color darkens as the food cooks. So I don't want it to look like a black forest, so to speak, right? I think that's good. That's good enough. Look at the gravy. Lord Jesus, look on that, people. Look at that, guys, and tomato cooked down in there, right? So I want a whole heap of gravy, so I can add a little bit more water. So because of that, I'm gonna add a little bit more browning, just so the color don't get diluted, right? I'm gonna add a tad more water to that. Here we go. Just a little bit more to get more gravy. That'll go nice over some white rice. What? What, subscribers? What, viewers? What, Mula Production viewers? What? One more thing. With layering flavors. One more thing. Like I said, this is not the traditional way I was taught to cook. But like I said, flavors. Right? Some tomato ketchup. And there we go. Was not quick and easy, people? Look on that. Was that not quick and easy? Talk the truth. Look at that. Was that not quick and easy? Was that rocket science, guys? No, absolutely not. Look at it. Wow, that was definitely not rocket science. Anybody can make this. Over rice. Look at that. Over mashed potatoes. Whatever. Look at that. With your baked potato. With some pasta. Spaghetti. Ziti. Penne. Pasta. Whatever your side accompaniment is to go with this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Wow. Beef liver in gravy. Liver and onions in gravy. Beef liver and